Hello again, I am Blunty. Now the Wii U's launch game lineup has been nailed down in North America. It hasn't quite been nailed down officially yet in Australia as far as I know, but the word did come out today that officially the Wii U will be playable at the EB Games Expo here in Sydney. What's the date? I don't remember the date. Very soon. I'll put the date on the screen if you're unaware of it. So I'll be going hands-on with it then. And a lot of you out there have been asking me what I think about the Wii U's launch game lineup and which ones I'm excited about and which ones I'll be playing. So I figured with the news of the launch game lineup being nailed down in North America and the Wii U being playable at the EB Games Expo, now is a good time to talk about that, exactly what I think about the Wii U's launch game lineup. And I figure if you're going to do something, at least do it properly. So let's break it down game by game. Here we go. First off the block, of course, new Super Mario Bros. U. A no-brainer. Even the worst of the Mario platformers are among the best in their respective generations of systems. One day, perhaps, I'll say, you know what, I've had enough Mario Bros. Platform gaming, but today is not that day, and I suspect that day is a little while off yet. Rayman Legends. Now, I've never been into Rayman, and I mean at all. It looks slick, and they're doing some clever things in this particular game, so I may give it a go, but it's not likely one I'll be adding to my personal collection with any kind of high priority. Zombie U. No. Just no! I am titanically bored of zombie crap. I can't even think about forcing myself to even give this thing a go. Zombies are done. They've been done to death, and they've been done to death for years now. Just please leave them the hell alone. It's so boring! FIFA 13, a game based on a sport I have even less interest in than zombies, so no. Mass Effect 3 Special Edition. I'm gonna pass on this. I know a gajillion people out there can't stop talking about Mass Effect and how brilliant it is and everything, but none of the games ever really grabbed my attention for whatever reason, so more of the same isn't going to tickle my fun button. Call of Duty Black Ops 2. It's a fact that 90% of the trollish little bigots I wind up blocking here on YouTube because they're such colossal dickwagons to myself and other people in my comment section have channels filled with Call of Duty related favourites and uploads and whatnot, and I'm avoiding these games not only because they've been run into the ground with sequel rot, but also so I can reduce my exposure to the revolting, slimy little shit clump teeny bopper racist, sexist, homophobic and all around crappy people that seem to be fans of it. Wii Fit U. It's a fun fact that my chronic back pain makes this particular kind of activity gaming physically painful to do. And I'm not just being a fat lazy gamer about this, I'm serious. It really friggin' hurts to try and do this stuff. So no, I won't be laying on my floor pretending to be a toboggan. Sing, apparently a tentative title. It's another fun fact that I have to be drunk on a medically dangerous level to even consider partaking in party time karaoke, so that's a maybe. Then again, I haven't checked the song list, and it's probably full of the tedious, homogenized, boring pop idol auto-tuned factory music that's currently murdering the very concept of originality in music these days, so probably not. Lego City Undercover. That's a hell yes right there. It's a Lego game which is almost always a guarantee of a fun ride. The humour in particular in this one looks like it'll keep me chuckling solidly throughout the game, and I like that it's not just yet another licensed character tie-in Lego game. It's good to see Lego doing something fresh and original and 100% theirs. The Wonderful 101. I am undecided. I haven't really seen enough about it to make a call, but the concept is interesting and it's got a nice aesthetic, so I'll probably be giving it a bash hands-on as soon as I can. Aliens Colonial Marines. Those three words should get every Aliens fan really excited, but as much as I love the movies, well, most of the movies, I don't think I'll bother here. I'm prepared to be proven wrong, and I hope I am. I'd love to be wrong on this, but it'll probably be pretty average as a game, as almost every other Aliens tie-in game has been. Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge. That's a yes. These games are always punishingly challenging, filled with epic ninja moves and brutal fights. It's absolutely worth the shot in my opinion. Darksiders 2. Pass. I know there's a lot of fans of this game and its predecessor, but I played it on the Xbox 360 and I just could not get into it. Frankly, and I don't want to start any fanboy wars by saying this, but if I want to play a game that's just like this, I think God of War is a far better experience in every respect of the game. Plus, I kind of hate the Darksiders character designs. It looks like Rob Liefeld fan art, and I hate Rob Liefeld's art, and his writing, and his face. How that man keeps getting work is beyond me. He sucks so bad! Back to the games. Assassin's Creed 3. I know some people out there will probably spaz the crap out when I say this and tell me how wrong I am and how I gotta do it, man. But I've never played more than 45 seconds of any of the AC games. I just never got into them. They didn't grab me. They didn't snare me. Frankly, it was probably because I was so bored by the ridiculous amounts of hype that always surrounds them. Batman Arkham City Armored Edition. I'll give it a go. Sure, I've played it on the 360, but at least this isn't just a direct port. It's been tweaked and fiddled with, and the gameplay has been mutated to take advantage of the Wii U's little tricks. And it was a great game when it first launched, so it's hard to imagine it's going to suck now. Pikmin 3, another game series I've never been snatched up by, not because it isn't great, apparently it is fantastic. I don't even know why I've never given it a go, so it's probably about time I gave it a solid bash, so this is a maybe. Scribblenauts Unlimited. I'm coming down on no for this. I've played Scribblenauts on 3 different devices, including my iPad, and I've enjoyed it, but I think I'm done with what it has to offer me now. Tank, tank, tank! Aside from having an awesome name and looking like a complete asylum full of explodey high-twitch fun, I probably won't play it much, as it's built as a party game, and I don't play party games that much. I do other things at parties, like drink, but if I'm at someone's house and there's a case of beer and they own it, I'll give it a go. Why not? And finally, Tekken Tag Tournament 2 Wii U Edition. A uselessly long title for what will be a very fun game, I expect. I've been a fan of Tekken since the very first chunky Polygon Fest hit arcades, and then hit my PlayStation, and then the sequel hit my PlayStation, and then the sequel after that, and then I played it even on the Game Boy Advance, for crying out loud, and this has all the goodness of Tag 2 with some bizarre Nintendo-ness thrown in to spice things up and give it a fresh smell, so I will absolutely be adding this to my collection. So there you are, to everyone who's been asking me about what I think about the Wii U's launch game lineup. You now have your answer. So thanks for watching. I am Blunty, and I will catch you next time. And if you're going to EB Expo here in Sydney, keep an eye out for me. Say hello. We'll have an awkward conversation or something. Just don't interrupt me if I'm actually filming something, because I friggin' hate that. I'm just trying to get a thing done, and you don't do it. Just wait until I stop recording, and then we'll have a chat. No worries. Bring me energy drinks if you like too, because I can never get enough of those when I'm filming these kind of expos and events and stuff.